Keep going to your right. She was to your right. If you go to your right, you can go with the entrance where we came in at. You get to like the top 40, the ballads, Victorians, and all that, and it should be alphabetical after that. I think she knows you're here. I gotta find someone, I can't find her. Hey, is that chicken my chicken?
That was hilarious. All of us were laughing because we knew that was going to fall in that. One of these dead ones. He's going to be good. You got it.
Where's where I say shower? I lost her. She's behind that speaker. Right behind that speaker. You can barely see her.
No, it's just the orange.
Making funny faces and stuff.
followed by the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Put your right hands over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as the colors are retired. Please stand for the national anthem.
Where are we standing?
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Just the
Staff and guests, please be
just the
seated.
shutter speed.
Oh yeah, thank you. Fell off my hat.
Hello, I'm Brianna Laughlin, this year's ASB president. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome everyone to the graduation of the class of 2013. As a class, we have a few people to thank for getting us through these last 4 years. We need to thank our families for surviving our teenage mood swings and loving us through these difficult times. Our friends for being there through all the high school drama and stress, and more importantly, for the amazing memories that we will never forget. A big thanks to Dr. Fox, the cabinet, school board, and the school board members for taking a personal interest in the students and supporting us at our sporting events, senior projects, and senior awards, just to name a few. Our teachers and administration for the continuous support. All members of the San Jacinto High School staff have made an impact on our high school career and deserve to be thanked. Mr. Packham, the class of 2013 would like to thank you for all the 20-minute quick announcements that you gave this year. Mr. Corum, for making every one of us feel special with a loud applause when walking into your classroom. Ms. Sprinkle, for probably being the coolest math teacher ever. Mr. Reiser, for inspiring us to make a difference in the world. Mrs. Jordan, for probably being the weirdest teacher any of us have ever had. But your quirkiness and unpredictable song outbreaks have made you truly unforgettable. Mr. Horn, for being the most caring and concerned person we have ever met. Coach Powell, for scaring half the stadium during football season with that loud bark. And to Coach Powell's better half, Mrs. Powell, for working your tush off organizing every event any of us have ever attended. I would personally like to thank you, Mrs. Powell, for being an amazing influence in my life. You've shown me what a strong, independent, hardworking woman looks like, and I can only hope to become half the woman you are today. Class of 2013, as we look back on these last 4 years, we remember all the people we met, all the memories we have made, and all the work it took to get us to where we are today. We all know too well that time has flown by and will continue to move quickly for the rest of our lives. Like you, I've taken a lot of time to think about these past 4 years, remembering the first day of high school, screaming at pep rallies, getting my driver's license, and watching the seniors leave each year knowing that soon it would be my turn. Well, now here we are, and it's our turn to take on the big world. But knowing how fast time flies, I think it's important for all of us to learn to slow down and enjoy the moment that we are in. Because soon, high school will be nothing more than a great memory. I think our parents and teachers can all agree that it seems like just yesterday they were graduating from high school. I found a quote from Earl Nightingale that I'd like to share with you tonight. Learn to enjoy every minute of your life. Be happy now. Don't wait for something outside of yourself to make you happy in the future. Think how really precious is the time you have to spend. Whether it's at work or with your family, every minute should be enjoyed and savored. Class 2013, leave here today with this in mind and start your future living in the now. A very popular song during our high school time said it perfectly. You only live once, that's the motto, ... YOLO. Now, I'm not one for using the term YOLO, but Drake made the point perfectly clear. We have one shot at this life and not to waste it. Many of us here today have our mind on the next best thing, which could be college, work, the military, or whatever, but I want you to take a second and just enjoy the moment you are in. Never again will you get to graduate from high school. So take a step back and just look at what is in front of you. None of us know what the future holds, and not one of us can control it, but we can control the moment we are in. Good luck, class of 2013. I know you'll do great.
become who we are, and this is who we are. We sound like this one, so come on.
Summer to the blue now.
Gotta find these. Members of the school board, Dr. Fox and cabinet, San Jacinto High School staff, parents, friends, special guests, and most of all, students. Welcome to our opportunity to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2013. I'd like to mention that the group over here are special guests that the class has invited. They are teachers, educators, people that have made a difference in their lives. I'd like to give them all a big hand for everything they do. Thank you for coming out this evening. This year's yearbook is titled New Beginnings. And the last few days I've been thinking of something inspirational with great wisdom to pass on to our new graduates concerning their new beginnings. However, while looking through the book, I found some quotes that students had chosen. These quotes contain all the wisdom I could ever hope to express in a speech. They are filled with values that will help you succeed. Hope, dreams, family, persistence with hard work, and wanting to make a difference. Dreams don't work unless you do. Thank you, Shayna. When the walls come tumbling down and it seems like everything around you is gone, you will always have family. Raul. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. It matters how many times you get back up. Juan. If you wait for perfect conditions, you will never get anything done. John. One day, your life will flash before your eyes. Make sure it's worth watching. Chris. My education will be the most powerful weapon I will use to change my world. Mario. When your legs get tired, run with your heart. Melissa. Learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. Jesus. You cannot get to the top by sitting on your bottom. Brittany. You decide every moment of every day who you are and what you believe in. Celeste. Isn't it funny how day by day nothing changes, but when you look back, everything is different? Naomi. Don't wait for a perfect moment. Take a moment and make it perfect. Marissa. You don't always get what you want, but if you're lucky, you get what you need. Janine. Nobody can go back and start a new beginning, but anyone can start today and make a new ending. Stephanie. Graduates, if you focus on the wisdom of these quotes, you will be successful. You are ending one chapter of your life, and you have an opportunity right now for a new beginning, with the skills to develop the ending that fulfills your dreams. Take advantage of it. Thank you.
What's up, class of 2013? So, I don't know if you guys realize, but I'm kind of wearing like one or two of these things. So, I really want to thank a lot of people, and most of all, I want to thank my mom and my dad, my brothers. I've got like 5 of them. My relatives, friends, you know, like Vanessa, Grace, Hannah, Bernadette, and everyone, all of you guys. I love you guys too. Yeah, awesome. I'm sorry, Jaime. If it wasn't for people like my teachers and Miss Mendoza, Mrs. Seves, and Mr. Rivera from Upward Bound, Mr. Smith, Mrs. Bella, and Mrs. Miller from Avid, Mr. Hilke and Dr. Quinn from Mesa and Solar Boat, and Mr. Bernard for Particle People, and Telescope Operators, and Coach Norman and Mrs. Nichols for tennis, life for me wouldn't even be a quarter as awesome as it has been. So from the bottom of my heart, thanks guys. One of the quotes that really changed my life is like, it's really amazing. And It goes, the world ends with you. If you want to enjoy life, expand your world. You gotta push your horizons out as far as they'll go. And that's from Mr. H, so if you guys know, yeah. As we go out into the world as adults, we can't forget our youth, who we are, and the changes we've gone through in our lives. We have to enjoy our lives to the fullest and do what we need to do so that we have no regrets. Because when we get older, we can tell later generations what we were able to do instead of what we could have done. We have to expand our worlds to the unknown and meet new people, because we never know the kind of impact someone or something will have on your life until we try to expand our world. The world ends with you. Life is what you make of it. Whether you feel like a failure or feel like a success, only you have the power and the will to do that to yourself. I'm not going to lie to you, life is rough, but I've never backed down, and look where I've ended up. There's a saying that goes like this: what goes up must come down, but if you strive high enough, you'll keep going in a positive direction. The memories and experiences that we have made here is a testament of our lives, and it proves that we were here, that we made something of our time here. But this is not the end. This is only the beginning of our new journey. And one of my other favorite quotes from Up, it's, "Thanks for the adventure. Now go have a new one." Also, on a side note, I want some UB kids to keep getting better and help each other out. So kids like Jerry, John, Felix, Claude, and Christian, Georgian, Yanel, and all the other UB kids. You guys got this. You can be up here too. I love you guys too. So, one of the last things I want you guys to do, as a favor to me, because I've kind of been planning this for the past semester or two. So can everyone please stand up? Everyone in the stands also, please. Okay, so from this side, when I raise my left hand, you guys can see. Then we're all gonna do the wave, and we're gonna end over here on the right. Okay, guys? Okay, are you ready? Starting. All right. Thanks, guys. That really made my day. So.
I would like to take a moment to thank the teachers and staff at San Jacinto High School, who without them we wouldn't be sitting here today. And to our friends and family in the stands, thank you for your guidance and support. I know we weren't always easy to deal with, but you didn't give up on us, and look where we are now. Sitting in neat little rows, waiting for our chance to receive a piece of paper saying we can begin life in the real world. I don't know about you, but these past years have felt pretty real to me. Class of 2013, we made it. We're done. There are no more crazy schedules, no more tests, and no more papers. Unless you're going to college, and then there are more schedules, more tests, and more papers. Some of you are going far away: Richmond, Missouri, Wyoming, Ohio, Minnesota. Others are staying closer to home: Riverside, Los Angeles, and good old MSJC. Still, some are pursuing other avenues, becoming FFA state officers, joining the military, or entering the workforce. Regardless of what you have chosen to do, be determined to do it well. I've known some of you for many years, We played dodgeball in Miss Marietta's class. We raced Hot Wheels in Mr. Gonzalez's class. Mr. Brandt explained what Groundhog Day really is. And he showed us that sometimes the limit really does not exist. The Harlem Shook during the pep rally. We made music with Mr. Nichols. And we documented an entire year of memories in the yearbook. We even lasted all night at grad night, even if we came back looking exhausted. Oscar Wilde once said, "To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. You have the rest of your life ahead of you. Make sure you do things you can be proud of. Never become so wrapped up in making a living that you forget to make a life. Travel to the edges of the earth. Help someone who needs you, then you will have ample support when you need it." Dr. Harold Thurman brought out, "Don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive, and then go do that. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive." I encourage you to go find something you love and do it every day. And I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. However, setbacks are unavoidable. In the words of Dr. Seuss, you'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot and your left. So when you encounter walls, climb them. When you see closed doors, unlock them. Don't let difficulties deter